Hello, this is Ron Clymer. I am with Keller Williams Realty, and we are in Hendersonville, North Carolina. My phone number is 828-755-6996. And I'm making this video today out here on the shores of beautiful Lake Adger. And the reason I'm doing this is January of 2016. And I just wanted to share with you some research on what sold out here on Lake Adger last year. Now I looked in the Hendersonville multiple listing service. Now I'm just talking about vacant lots. There's houses, which by the way, I don't know why I didn't bring the information with me and share that with you today, but I didn't. But I do have the vacant lots that have sold. And last year, the least expensive vacant lot that sold out here in Lake Adger sold for $20,000. Now it was listed for $49,900. It's over on Lake Adger Parkway North. And it sold for $20,000, and that deal closed on the 11th of December 2015. Now another lot that sold on the lake, which by the way was my listing, lot 3 on Hawk Ridge. Now that lot, I had it listed for $99,900. It was right on the lake. It had a dock. It was about an acre and a little bit more than an acre. I forgot exactly, an acre and a quarter or something like that. And it sold, we had it listed for $99,900. It sold for $92,000. Now, another one that sold out here last year in 2015 was in Jackson Cove Parkway. And it was listed for $99,000, and it sold for $74,900. Now that closed on the 30th of September, and so that was a 2.05 acres, so it was a little over an acre, a little over 2 acres, and had a marina slip in the marina, which many of the lots out here in Lake Adger do. And now another one that sold out here on Lake Adger was listed for $195,500. Now this was a 12-acre parcel of land. 12-acre parcel of land that ran from the top of the mountain, I guess, down to the lake. It had a lake, it had a boat slip deeded as part of it. It sold for $170,000. It was listed for $195,000, and that was lot 28, and that sold for $170,000 in 2015. That closed on the 30th of September. Now also in Jackson Cove Parkway, there was a parcel, 3.75 acres, was listed for $175,000, sold for $158,000. And that parcel sold and closed on the 30th of October. And also at the same time, tract number 3 in Jackson Cove Farms Road also sold for the same price, $158,125. That looks like maybe that was one transaction that got cut in half or something. But that's only a total of 6 parcels of vacant land that have sold out here on Lake Adger. Now there's lots of lots for sale. In fact, last year 2015, there were 16 lots that expired in the MLS. That is, they were listed and they didn't sell. And if you're watching this video because you received a postcard from me asking you to watch it, it's probably because you own one of those parcels that expired in the MLS last year. And what happens is this: a lot of people that own these lots out here on Lake Adger, they bought them back at the height of the market. back in 03, 04, 05, when the market was hot as a firecracker. Everybody was making lots of money, paying too much for lots of things, including lots here on Lake Adger. And today, they have the lots for sale. And the person that's buying them today has to look at what else he can buy for that much money. And so I would like you to take what I just told you. By the way, I have this in a written format. You're welcome to contact me at 828-755-6996. You're welcome to contact me, and I'll be glad to talk with you more about what your lot is probably worth. But if you're looking for somebody to get it sold for you, I can get it sold for you. But what I can't do is get it sold for you for more than it's worth. And the market is determined by what other properties are selling for. And there just don't seem to be many acre and a half, 2 acre lots out here on Lake Adger that are selling in the $200,000 range. They're selling in the $100,000 range. So if I can help you, give me a call. I'm Ron Clymer, 828-755-6996. I'm with Keller Williams Realty in Hendersonville. We're the #1 realty in Hendersonville. Now, by the way, if you're not familiar with Lake Adger, you don't own a lot in Lake Adger, but you would like to, this is the best kept secret in North Carolina. It's just a beautiful, beautiful lake. I'm out here in the middle of January. Of course, it's the mildest winter that we've had in many moons here in Carolina. It's a very mild winter. I'm out here with just a sweatshirt on, but this lake just goes for miles and miles. It's a huge lake. It's big, and it's big, but it's not very populated. And so it's like a little piece of paradise right here in Polk County. By the way, we're just a few miles from the new Tryon Equestrian Center. Columbus is the nearest town, which is the county seat of Polk County, which is where Tryon is. Landrum, South Carolina, Spartanburg, South Carolina is right down the road. Asheville is pretty much the same distance in the opposite direction. But this is just a little piece of paradise out here. And I've just listed the lot next door to this one. I'm just here because it's a flat spot where I can put my camera without fighting with the bushes. But I've just listed the lot next door for $89,000, and it's right here on this beautiful, there's the Blue Ridge Mountains in the background. Give me a call, 828-755-6996. Ron Clymer.